Hi students, welcome to the problem solving session on a stable system. Right, check whether the systems described by the following equations are BA/BO stable or not. Right, let us solve the problem. Right, so what is the first question? Y of t is equal to uh, 2 cos omega t into x of t. Right, we have to check whether the system described by this equation is stable or not. We know that the system is stable if bounded input produces bounded output, right? So let us assume the input, we have to give bounded input. So x of t is bounded input, BA is bounded input, right? So if I give bounded input and multiply with 2 cos omega t, we know cos omega t will be like this. 2 cos means maximum value is minus plus 2, minimum value is so maximum value is plus 2, so it is positive value it will take. Amplitude is maximum plus 2, minimum minus 2. So until the input is bounded, if you multiply with 2 cos omega t, it is always bounded, right? If you multiply any finite value by finite value, bounded input means the input has finite value at any point of time, right? So x of t is finite at any point of time. That's what bounded input, right? So if I give x of t as finite and that is multiplied by the maximum value of 2, the result will also be finite. So bounded input produces the bounded output. So the system is BA/BO stable system, right? You have to give the explanation only, right? There is no standard procedure. Directly you can give answer, right? Now second question is x of t is equal to, y of t is equal to e power minus 2t into u of t, right? U of t. So what is e power minus 2t into u of t? E power minus 2t into u of t will be like this. E power minus 2t is a decaying exponential, right? It will be like this. We have known. If you have any doubt, please refer my video on real exponential. This is what e power minus t. Fine, that is multiplied by u of t. U of t will be like this. 0 to infinity only it will be having. So when you multiply this signal with one value, what will happen? Right? Here the signal has value of 0. So the result will be, until if you multiply from minus infinity to 0, even though this has value, if you multiply with 0, it will be having 0. Hereafter it is 1. So anything multiply 1, the same thing will come. This is what e power minus 2t into u of t. Right? So when t tends to infinity also, what will happen? E power in minus infinity is 0. So it has finite. Here when you substitute t is equal to 0, it will become 1. So it has a maximum value of 1, minimum value of 0. Maximum occurs at t is equal to 0 and the minimum occurs at t is equal to infinity. So its value lies between 0 and 1. It never reaches infinity. So it is BA/BO stable system. So it is a BA/BO stable, right? Third problem, you see, it's a beautiful problem, right? Exactly opposite to second problem. You see why? We know e power 2t will be a growing exponential. When t is equal to 0, it is 1. So it is a e power 2t. If you have any doubt, please refer my video on real exponential. This is e power 2t. If you multiply with x of t, let us assume x of t even it is 1. What happens? E power 2t will be having a value of infinity at t is equal to infinity. When t tends to infinity, e power 2t will become infinity. So any bounded, this is bounded input. We always give bounded input. Bounded input multiplied by infinity, the result will be unbounded. So it is an unstable system. Right? Bounded input doesn't give bounded output, because when t tends to infinity, the system will become unbounded. That you have to write in the exam, right? So then it is unbounded system. Okay, then what about y of t is equal to t into x of t? We know y of t is equal to t means what will happen? Let us assume this is bounded. We always give input as bounded. Bounded input, BIP. BIP means bounded input. So that is multiplied by t. When t is equal to 1, it will, r of t is equal, see, t will be like this only, right? When t tends to infinity, what will happen? The input may be bounded, but at the time t is equal to infinity, when you multiply both, what you get is infinity. That is unbounded signal. So y of t will be unbounded when t is equal to infinity. That means it has infinite value of infinity when t tends to infinite. So bounded input produces unbounded output. So it is unstable system. This is also unstable system. Are you understanding the logic? Right. Next one. Right. So we will see. This is a simple problem. You see, if I give bounded input is bounded. What will happen? Input is bounded means the value will be finite at any time. That is multiplied by 5. The result will also be bounded. So bounded input produces bounded output. So it is a stable system. Right? I hope you understand the concept. If you have any doubt, please ask me in comment section. I will clarify all your doubts. Thank you.